Latest numbers from the City of Toronto show almost 9,000 people are currently homeless, a number that has skyrocketed because of a significant increase in refugees.
In Toronto, homelessness can affect anyone. Economic challenges, mental health issues, and unforeseen circumstances can lead to anyone experiencing homelessness. It's a complex issue that requires compassion and support from the community to help those in need. Welcome to Surviving Canada, where we share tales of resilience, success, and hardships. Subscribe for more inspiring stories from the Great White North.
Hello, my name's Lisa, and I'm on the street. At times it's rough. I had a place, but I lost it. Drugs.
My name is Blondie. I'm homeless. I'm broke. I'm still sexy. I still have a smile on my face. I became homeless because I was living with a girl who threw me out after 7 years. I've been on the waiting list for Ontario Housing for 6 years. They tell me it's a 10-year waiting list, and I gotta live in a tent in the meantime. I'm battling flesh-eating disease in both my legs, which they're gonna amputate at the knee in 3 months. And I'll still have a smile on my face, and I'll still be out here in a wheelchair, and I'll still be broke, and I'll still be sexy. Don't believe everything you read in the paper, okay? The homeless problem is still an epidemic in this city, and we need to address it now.
In the bustling streets of the city, Blondie asks for change each day to support himself. Despite his efforts, the monthly government support falls short, leaving him struggling to afford basic necessities for survival. His eyes reflect resilience in the face of hardship as he humbly seeks help from passersby. Every coin dropped into his weathered palm carries a story of unseen battles fought. In a world that often overlooks those in need, his simple request for change echoes a plea for compassion and understanding.
My brother's homeless too. I'm Blondie again. I'm the guy with broke but still sexy sign. Please remember that sign. Check it out on #Blondie on Instagram. The government needs to address this homeless problem. There are people out here suffering and dying. I know 56 people who's got MRSA or MRSA. It's a flesh-eating disease worm that eats your leg or other parts of your body it touches. It burrows through the skin and into the bone. And the government is denying that it even exists. They're telling you it's antibiotic resistant and it's a staph infection. It's a lie. I have photographs and video of these worms alive and specimens to take in, and the doctors won't even acknowledge they're there. They won't even look at them. All they gotta do is take it to their lab and analyze it, and they can come up with a cure for it. I know a girl who's missing half her face. It's all skull, because you can see the worms crawling in her face. This is because we're living on the street. It's from birds eating the worms, birds shitting out the eggs, and people sleeping on the street, and it getting into a cut. This is not right. It's unacceptable. Every time I walk back from panhandling the cars, I say, God bless you to every single car. Have a great day. And on my way back, coming to the front of the line, I say the Lord's Prayer, and I give thanks to God, to Jesus, for the humble gift that they've bestowed upon me and the help that they've given me. Even if I get nothing, I still thank them, and thank them every day for giving me another day on this beautiful planet. Lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil, for thine is the kingdom.
In the face of adversity, he holds on to gratitude for each breath. Every blessing bestowed upon him illuminates his unwavering inner strength.
The government's doing very little to help. They won't give you anything more than street allowance if you're on ODSP, and I'm disabled because I have schizophrenia. Okay? They won't give you anything without a rental agreement form, and it's got to be paid direct to your landlord, and it's got to be through Ontario Housing. I don't want to live in Ontario Housing. Ontario Housing is a warehouse for drug addicts to overdose and die. That's all it is. You go into any Ontario Housing apartment complex, and 3 out of the 4 floors will be drug dealers, and 1 floor will be all drug addicts. It is not acceptable. People need to be aware of what is going on. People need to be aware of what's happening. This could be your child. I could be your child someday, or your brother, or even your father. How would you feel? How would that affect you? Think about these things. Please, when you see a homeless person, have some compassion. Don't tell them something rude. If you can't say something nice, smile and tell them God bless you. I'm sorry.
I think what's really important to realize, though, that even the best outreach in the world isn't going to help someone if there's no roof or no housing unit to offer a person.